So I decided to platinum Modern Warfare 3, and it turned out to be one of the most boring trophy grinds I've ever attempted. And this is all on the PS4 version because, as you probably know, the PS5 version doesn't even have a platinum. It's just listed as DLC for last year's Modern Warfare 2. Also, I'm sorry it took me so long to get this video out to you guys. After I finished most of the trophies, I ran into a little bump in the road. Anyway, I won't waste any more of your time, so let's get right into the platinum, which started with the campaign. There's really no other way to say this. The Modern Warfare 3 campaign is trash. It was like 95% bad with some good parts sprinkled in, and the ending was just flat out terrible. I got the trophy for completing the game, which wasn't hard at all since it was only like 20 minutes long, and I also got the trophy for doing it all on Veteran, which had its fair share of annoying moments. Along the way to those two trophies, I managed to grab a couple of miscellaneous ones as well in my first playthrough. Then for the next trophy twofer, I had to sneak around this base and collat 5 groups of guards. Here's the final one. Twofer. And before unlocking the next couple of trophies, I had to progress further through the campaign. Oh my god! Is this suspicious to them if I'm standing on top of their AP? Yeah.
Get on your fucking knees. He's clean.
Dude, I would have just shot him. Boom. Open the ambulance. That's me. I'm taking care of business. Like, this guy's a terrorist leader. He's not going to jail. Trust me, he's not making it to jail. My ground always wins. Scenes. Star Wars, and you'll know that, but this isn't Star Wars, this is Call of Duty Veteran mode.
Why the mask?
To hide my face.
That's badass, duh. And at this point, we've made our way through the story to the final open combat mission. I'll go into more detail about those in a minute, but this particular mission is called Gora Dam, and little did I know it was going to cause me absolute misery for the next 45 minutes.
Stay sharp.
Who are we playing as? Let's see. The dam or the airstrip?
Bravo 7, we're up.
Piled in trophy. Dude, are you serious? I got like glitched on the thing.
07 to watch a visual on a bomb.
Wait, what? I'm dead. I'm so dead.
Searching cavalry south of the dam.
Base jump and travel more than 150 meters per hour. I don't even care. We're booking it to the exfil. Okay. Well, it was a good run, guys. I'm gonna cry. There we go. Take him out, Nikolai. Please spare me. Oh, dude. Wow. Now we're getting into the later missions, and I got a trophy for blowing up one single enemy with this rocket. And just like that, we find our way to the final mission of the campaign, and this is the best part of the entire mission.
Don't get too close.
On it.
Can I pet the dog? Yes, you can.
She's tying her shirt, likely checking if she's being followed.
We make our way through the whole mission, stopping Makarov from blowing up the subway, and just as we get to defuse the last bomb, the unthinkable happens. What does the third number of the serial number have to do? Is Soap dead?
Never bury your enemies alive.
How will he stand up with other enemies here? Oh my god! No! No, 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 no! Out of all the characters!
All stations, this is Bravo in the blind. Threat neutralized. Bomb is safe. 1 KIA.
Bury your enemies alive. That's it? We don't kill Makarov? Nah, we don't kill Makarov, seriously, after all that? And here we are, all caught up. Now I'll show you the rest of the miscellaneous trophies and summarize a few of the ones worth talking about. I got the trophy Think She'll Notice for destroying all the cars in this garage. And let's just say this was not my first try. The Back in the Field trophy, no joke, took me 25 tries, maybe more. The detection in this game for stealth missions is absolutely terrible. Now remember those open combat missions I mentioned earlier? They're a new style of mission added in the Modern Warfare 3 that takes the traditional formula of a COD campaign, crumbles it up, and makes a fadeaway three-pointer with it into the trash can. It's more like an open world DMZ kind of thing, but on a smaller scale. Also similar to DMZ, these open combat missions suck, but they have a certain number of collectibles like weapons, kill streaks, and field upgrades in each one, and you have to collect every single one of them for 3 more trophies. And the way things turned out, I unlocked all of them at the beautiful Gora Dam. And that'll do it for the campaign. Now, let's get into multiplayer. So this year for Call of Duty, there's only one multiplayer trophy, and all you have to do to get it is reach level 55. The way this trophy popped was pretty weird because I originally reached level 55 on the PS5 version of the game when I was going for the max camo a couple days after launch, so it just happened to auto pop when I went into the multiplayer tab on the PS4 version. It didn't feel right to leave this section so short though, because in my opinion the multiplayer is the best part of this game, so I just threw in a couple clips to show you guys how good I am.
One down. Close one.
And now that you guys have been blessed with my pro gameplay, let's get into the zombies mode. As I'm sure you all know, Zombies this year isn't round-based. It's open world, which has its list of pros and even longer list of cons. Since it's open world, you finish games either by dying or exfilling, and the first trophy pops when you exfil for the first time. After about 3 games, I was already bored, so I called upon a close friend of mine to help out.
Look, I can get you, but look, I have to kill these guys.
Yeah, good idea.
Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna get a car. I'm just, am I able to ram them with this?
Should be.
My bitches.
Should be instant. Yeah. Oh my god!
I should have done that. How do I get myself?
If you don't have a self revive, you're dead.
I should have. I should have known. I should have known. Why am I so fucking?
During our time playing, I grabbed the trophy for reviving a random player, getting 500 kills with an insured weapon, and killing 100 zombies with a vehicle in one deployment. Then, and understandably so, he got bored and it was back to playing alone. Since he left, I had to find another companion to take on this mode with, so I began my search for a pet hellhound. Yes, they exist. At the time of going for this trophy, there was a bug that would only allow you to pet certain dogs, and knowing my luck, I got every one that you couldn't pet first before finally getting one that was pettable. The next trophy I went for was the Conqueror trophy, which required me to defeat a warlord. I got this during a game when I decided to help my random teammate take on the Legacy Fortress. By that I mean I waited for him to clear the entire compound and showed up only to kill the boss. Now we're down to the last few miscellaneous zombies trophies like Hired Gun for completing 20 contracts, Back from the Dead for collecting my items from a tombstone, and Perkaholic for having all 9 of the game's perks active at once. Then I got a trophy called Seeing Red, and for this one you have to complete 5 contracts in a tier 3 zone in a single deployment. When I first saw this trophy, my response was, and I quote, "Oh hell no." So I did some digging and learned that there's a little tactic to get this done easier. So much easier, in fact, you don't even have to be alive. Basically, you put the game on squad fill, run to the tier 3 zone, get yourself killed, and pray that your teammates complete some contracts. This works because when any squad member completes a contract, it counts for every person in the squad. But since my character is in the tier 3 zone, it's counting them as tier 3 missions. So shout out to Biffo_USA and Baked Bagels for helping me out. This whole time I've been doing these trophies while simultaneously completing the numerous story missions the game has to offer. Not a single one of these is worth talking about, but the cutscenes aren't bad and they lead to a boss fight against a giant worm named Orcus. And it just so happens that we're ready for that boss fight now. I knew going into this run that there's a trophy for taking down Orcus with a 6-man squad, so I queued into a solo match and started drafting randoms from the public chat. I got a group of 6 together and we geared up before heading over to Zakai's compound. Once we got there, we made our way through hundreds of zombies and mercenaries before Orcus emerged from the ground.
Damn, bitch. Oh no, what the fuck?
I had a level 3 Pack-a-Punch, the legendary rarity gun, and it absolutely shredded him. Watch how quick this thing went down.
Ah, what the hell?
Once we defeated Orcus, a cutscene played and 2 trophies popped.
Oh shit. We did it. Oh shit. We got the achievement too. Oh shit.
Now that I've completed the campaign, multiplayer, and all zombies trophies except one, I present to you the trophy that took me the longest out of everything else, Slaughterhouse. Slaughterhouse is a good old kill requirement trophy. The requirement? 50,000. Yep, 50,000 kills. Now that might not seem like a lot at first glance because it's zombies, but I promise you you're wrong. For comparison, I finished all 3 acts of the zombie story as well as all the miscellaneous trophies and had a grand total of 19,000 kills. This meant that I had to grind 31,000 more on top of what I've already done. I found one method that worked though. I had to activate an Outlast contract, get the percentage up to a decent amount to maximize enemy spawns, and then go outside to have them run to me. This wasn't too bad of a method. I was averaging around 1,700 to 2,000 kills per match, which after some quick math comes to just over 18 games on the low end. And to get that many kills, it meant I was staying in the game until the final exfil, which only arrives after 55 minutes. So if you see where this is leading, I was looking at about 18 more hours of constantly shooting zombies. But it had to be done, so shoot zombies is what I did. I think the sound of my gun shooting is like burned into my brain now, but with every match and every exfil I was getting closer and closer to the trophy. Eventually I found a better method after the Outlast contract got patched with the Season 1 update. This time it was to activate a spore control contract. The zombie spawns were much larger with this contract, and there was also no annoying hellhounds to deal with. And by this point I was averaging around 2,400 kills a game, and it was only a matter of time until I unlocked the Slaughterhouse trophy and completed this absolute nightmare of a platinum. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you have a great day.